Hello mga ka-wisdom! Welcome to Wisdom is Power Channel. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat! Today we're going to discuss about factoring. So factoring is the process of writing an algebraic expression as a product of its factors. It's like working in reverse of multiplication. So instead of expanding, we break the expression down into smaller parts that, when multiplied, give back the original expression. So yun daw pagpa-factoring o uh, if you're doing mag-factor ka, so parang kabaliktaran lang nung multiplication, ano? So hinahanap natin yung mga factors. Okay? So, say for example, we had, what are the factors of 12, 42, 60? So yung mga factors, iisipin natin parang mga numbers na pag nag-multiply tayo itong mga numbers na to, yung 12, 42, 60 ang sagot. No? Say for example sa 12. So pwede tayong mag-multiply ng 12 and 1 and the product is 12. Pwede rin tayo mag-multiply ng 6 and 2, makukuha rin natin ay 12. 4 and 3, makukuha rin natin ay 12. So, these are the factors or the numbers na kapag nag-multiply tayo, 12 ang sagot. So, letter B, sa 42 naman, so 42 and 1, pag nag-multiply tayo ng 42 and 1, 42 makikita natin. So, the product of 21 and 2 is also 42. The product of 14 and 3 is 42. The product of 6 and 7 is also 42. So, these are the numbers or the factors for 42. For 60, the product of 1 and 60 is also 60. The product of 2 and 3 is also 60. 3 and 20, 4 and 15, 5 and 12, and the product of 6 and 10 is also 60. So these are the numbers or the factors for their respective numbers for 12, 42, and 60. So let us discuss the difference between the multiplication and factoring. Sa multiplication, given yung multiplicand and multiplier, no? Given yung dalawa. Ang hinahanap sa atin, what is the product, no? So, ang hinahanap sa multiplication, product. While sa factoring, given yung product, hahanapin natin yung multiplicand and multiplier, no? So, kaya parang sabi dito, reverse of multiplication. Kapag minultiply mo, it will give back the original expression. So this multiplicand and multiplier, we call these factors. Okay? Kaya yung pagpa-factoring, ibig sabihin, hinahati-hati mo, naghahanap ka ng mga numbers, yung mga factors ngayon, para pag minultiply mo, yung product ang sagot. Okay? So halimbawa, 1 times 60, ano? So, yan yung multiplicand and multiplier natin. So, ang product natin, 60. So, hinahanap natin yung mga sagot. So, 2 times 30 is equals to 60 also. 3 times 20, 4 times 15, 5 times 12, and 6 times 10. So, that is 60 is the product. Sa factoring, say for example, ang given natin ay 60, hahanapin natin kung ano ang mga factors or numbers or multiplicand and multiplier para makuha natin yung sagot na 60. So, pwede tayo sa 1 and 60, 2 and 30, 6 and 10. So, halimbawa naman sa 42, 6 and 7, 14 and 3, 2 and 21, and 42 and 1. So, again, these are our factors. Yung multiplicand natin and multipliers ay tinatawag nating factors. So, sa multiplication again, so let's discuss more. Kung halimbawa, 7 times 8, so what is the product of 7 and 8? So that is 56. Sa factoring, given yung 56. So ang pwede nating isagot is 7 times 8. So ano pa ang pwede sa 56? Pwede rin tayong mag-multiply ng 14 and 4. 28, and 2. So, halimbawa, ang pinagmumultiply natin ay 3 and 4. So, ang product natin ay 12. Kung sa factoring, given yung 12, ang hahanapin natin ay yung kanyang multiplicand and multiplier na tinatawag din nating factor. So, pwede tayo sa 3 and 4, 12 and 1, and 2 and 6. Say for example, we have multiplication of 60a times a. So ito, ano na to, algebraic expression na to. So 60a times a, so that is equals to 60a squared. So sa factoring, kung ang given ay 60a squared, hahanapin natin yung multiplier and multiplicand na kapag minultiply natin yung ating factors na yon, 60a squared ang lalabas. So, ibig sabihin, pwede tayong 68 times A. So, the answer is 60A squared. So, pag pinag-multiply natin yung 60A and A, we will get 60A squared. Another one is the product of 2A and 30A, that is 60A squared. 2A multiplied by 30A is 60A squared. The same thing with 68 times 10A, or 60A squared also. 4A multiplied by 15A, that is also 60A squared. 5a multiplied by 12a, that is also 60a squared. 3a times 20a is also 60a squared. So, napakadaming factors, no? Para makuha natin yung sagot. Okay? So, that's the difference between multiplication and factoring. Para nga silang reverse, no? So, let's have practice problem. So, find the factors of 12x squared. So, what are the factors for 12x squared? So, we can say that the product of 12x and x is 12x squared. So another one is 4x multiplied by 3x. That is also 12x squared. So if we're going to multiply 6x and 2x, the answer is also 12x squared. So there are three possible answers for 12x squared because we have different factors, 12x and x, 4x and 3x, 6x and 2x. Okay? So let's have another practice problem. Find the factors of 56a squared b squared. So that is, we can use 7ab multiplied by 8ab. So the result is 56a squared b squared. Also, we can use 14ab multiplied by 4ab. The product is also 56a squared b squared. So if we're going to multiply 28ab times 2ab, so the answer is also 56a squared b squared. So there will be three possible answers also. So there are many ways how to factor an algebraic expression, whether it is a binomial, monomial, trinomial, or polynomial. So one of the methods is what we call the common monomial factor, using the greatest common factor that divides all parts or terms of the expression. So pag nakuha na natin yung greatest common factor, ginagamit natin ito para i-divide so lahat ng parts o lahat ng terms ng ating expression. The first term, the second term, or the last term ng ating expression. So, say for example, we have 12 and 6. The factors of 12 can be 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. While 16, we have factors of 1 and 16. We can use 2 and 8. We can use also 4 and 4. So, what are the common factors? So, sa first set, 112 and 116, so we have a common factor of 1. Okay? On the second set, dun sa 2, 6, and 2, 8, so meron tayong common factors na 2. Okay? Dun sa third set, dito sa 12 ay 3 times 4, dito sa 16 ay 4 times 4, ang common factor nila ay 4. So, which is the biggest common factor? So, obviously, the biggest common factor is 4. So, we will use this 4 to divide all parts or terms in the expression. So, let's set practice problem number 1. So, find the factors of 4x cubed plus 12x squared. So, again, so this is the product, 4x cubed plus 12x squared. That is the product. So, we are asked to solve or find the factors, the multiplicand and multiplier, or what we call the factors. So in 4, we can use 2 and 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is also 4. So these are the factors. For number 12, we have 4 multiplied by 3. We have 6 times 2. And we have also 12 times 1. So what is the common factors? What are the common factors? So sa first set, so 2 times 2, 4 times 1. Dito sa 12 ay 4 times 3, 6 times 12, and 12 times 1. So what are the common factors? We have 2, we have also 4, and we have also 1. So which is the biggest common factor? So obviously, we have 4. Okay. Now, so the answer will be equals to 4. Then, consider the variables. So x cubed and x squared. So the greatest common factor is x squared. Then, 4x squared will be your divisor doon sa ating expression na 4x cubed plus 12x squared. So each part, so 4x cubed divided by 4x squared. So the answer will be x. Next, for the second term, that will be 12x squared divided by 4x squared. So that will be positive 3. So this will be our answer. 4x squared plus multiplied by x plus 3. So again, according to our definition, these factors when multiplied give back the original expression. So this is our answer for x squared multiplied by x plus 3. So using the distributive property of multiplication, we have 4x squared multiplied by x, that is 4x cubed. And 4x squared multiplied by 3, that is positive 12x squared. So, pumunta tayo dun sa ano, no? Bumalik tayo dun sa original expression, 4x cubed plus 12x squared. So let's have another example. So find the factors of 16p to the 4th power plus 4p to the 6th power. So again, ito yung product natin, yung given. Ang hinahanap natin yung ating multiplicand and multiplier or the factors. So again, for 16, hanap tayo ng mga factors dyan. So pwedeng 116, 2 times 8, 4 times 4. Sa 4, pwede ang multiplier natin ay, our factors natin ay 1 and 4, 2 times 2. So, ano ang common factors nila? So, sa first set, meron tayong 1. Sa second set, meron tayong 2. At dito sa third set, at dun sa first set ng 4, ay meron tayong 4. Okay, so yan yung mga common. No? Sa 16, merong 1, 2, 4. Sa 4, meron ding 1, 2, 4. So these are the common factors. No? Yung 16 saka 8, walang katulad. So, hindi natin isasali yun. So, hindi common, no? So, which is the biggest common factor? So, obviously, the 4 is the biggest common factor. So, that is our answer for the biggest factor dun sa 16 and 4. So, for the variables, so obviously, our greatest common factor will be p to the 4th power. Then, we will use this expression to divide all the terms in our given expression. So, ibig sabihin, 16p to the 4th, yung ating first term, divided by yung ating 4p to the 4th. So, the answer is 4. Then, for the second term, 4p to the 6th power divided by 4p to the 4th, that will give us p squared. So that will be our answer for the expression 16p to the fourth plus 4p to the 6. So again, let's check if we multiply this expression, if it will give back the original given. So 4p to the fourth multiplied by 4 plus p squared using distributive property of multiplication. 4 times 4p to the fourth multiplied by 4, that will give us 16p to the fourth. Then 4p to the fourth multiplied p squared, that is equals to 4p to the 6th power. So again, they are the same. So let's have a practice problem. Find the factors of the following expression. Number 1, 6x cubed plus 9x squared. So based from these terms, the greatest common factor will be 3x squared. Then we will use this 3x squared to divide the expression 6x cubed plus 9x squared. So that is 6x squared plus 9x squared divided by the 3x squared. So 6x squared divided by 3x squared, that is 2x. Then 9x squared divided by 3x squared, that will be positive 3. So our answer will be 3x squared multiplied by 2x plus 3. For problem number 2, the greatest common factor between 15 and 3 will be 3. And the variables will be, the greatest common factor is y squared. So we will use this 3y squared to divide all terms in our expression 15y to the fifth minus 3y squared. So first, ito muna ang first term. So 15y to the fifth divided by 3y squared. That will be equals to 5y cubed. Then, for the second term, so negative 3y squared divided by positive 3y squared, that will give us negative 1. So this will be the factors for problem number 2. For problem number 3, so this will be the greatest common factors, 2x cubed y z squared. So dividing the expression by this 2x cubed y z squared, this will give us 2yz minus xy squared plus 3yz squared. So this will be our answer. So that's all mga ka-wisdom. Again, kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat!